Hello everybody, round number 3. If you're watching this video now and you haven't seen the other 2 videos that precede it, I would 100% recommend going back and watching. The basic premise is I'm doing a photo competition with my good friend Alex Parker Bell, and it is a best of 5 series. Now if you know this next bit, you can obviously fast forward a little bit, but if you're new here, then I'd listen into basically the rules and what we're doing and what on earth's going on. So far I have taken a photo and both Alex has taken a photo, and those photos have been up for vote. Now the difference being that the voting process is not based on the photo itself, it is completely based on the edit. So round 1 was self-portraits and I won that round. Round 2 was camera and I also won that round. So I find myself 2-0 up. Now the rules of this series is essentially one of us sets the topic, and once that person set the topic, the other photographer has to take the photo. So the topic this round is
Go, go, go! And Schumacher gets away well.
Now Alex has set 2 topics so far, both topics that I actually think are actually quite difficult. Car photography shouldn't be difficult, but very much like self-portraits can be sometimes quite hard to nail because getting them is a little bit tricky, especially when you've got no one else taking photos for you. Now car photography brings its own little issue at the moment because we're on a national lockdown. However, I have been a clever boy. If you remember this video, that is correct. I am going to get you an epic little picky wiki using Forza Horizon 4. Hopefully this is a clever little workaround. Once I've taken the photo, I will send it to Alex. There will be 2 versions of the same photo, and then you get to vote on them. So, let's do this. So there we have it, 24 hours plus a little bit extra has gone. The voting is now closed. Again, thanks to everybody who's taken part, voted and contributed to this video. So let's get down to it. Here is the original photo. Here is my edit. And most importantly, here is Alex's. Now the reason why I say most importantly is because of all the 3 photos so far, I actually think on this occasion, even from my own personal level, that Alex's edit is a lot better than mine. Now obviously the joys of photography is that the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but in the first photo I actually did find myself actually preferring my own style of edit, but that is nothing to say that Alex's edit was not awesome also. Then with the camera photography, both edits were so very similar. Alex was maybe a little bit darker than mine, and that was generally the feedback that we got from the photos. So although personally I did prefer my edit slightly more, you really couldn't tell much of a difference between the 2 photos because obviously we have a very similar style. Now certainly in this photo I absolutely love Alex's edit. If I was voting on this myself, I 100% would have voted for Alex's over mine. But some of the feedback we both got for both our photos was absolutely incredible, and I cannot tell you how close this was, guys. It literally was split by 3 votes. Now after bigging up Alex's edit so much, you can probably tell where this is going. The winner of round number 3 is... it's me. So I am now 3-0 up. But on this occasion, it doesn't really feel much like a win because personally, I do think Alex's edit is a lot better than mine. However, obviously, that is not what you see and that is not how you feel about the photos. I very much appreciate the really positive feedback I got towards my edit. Alex, do not be disheartened, bro. You got some epic comments also. Hopefully, my comments towards your photo boost that ego a little bit more and you don't get disheartened because I believe it should be maybe 2-1. But there we go, 3 rounds down, 3 rounds to Team Hollywood. Thank you guys, absolutely awesome. Alex, keep going, bro. We've got an epic 4th round coming. I've just got to decide what the topic's going to be. I've been Danny Hollywood. You guys have been awesome. We are Team Hollywood and I'll see you in round number 4.